Hello, explorers! Have you traveled to a foreign country for a fresh start only to be filled with regret? Every year, countless individuals relocate internationally, primarily for career prospects. Many people share their experiences about moving abroad, including the countries they chose and whether they had any regrets. Today, we'll explore the countries that often disappoint and discuss the most common reasons cited by those who moved. These places might seem ideal for a new beginning, but there's a significant however. It turns out that these dream destinations may not be as welcoming as they seem. In some areas, a surprising 69% of the locals view Americans unfavorably. Other concerns like rising crime rates, prevalent racism, and safety issues add to the complexities of living abroad. Before we dive into today's topic, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos and insights. Welcome to We Explore, your passport to the world's wonders. Let's explore the top 10 countries people often regret moving to. Starting with India. India is a country rich in diversity and tradition, yet it presents significant challenges, particularly for expats. Many viewers have shared their mixed experiences of relocating there. The daily hustle is particularly intense. If you think New York traffic is bad, the streets of Mumbai and Delhi take chaos to another level with constant honking and a general disregard for traffic rules. It's an adventure, but not always an enjoyable one. Regarding the cost of living, it might surprise you. Foreigners often pay more for the same goods and services, a common practice in many countries. For example, local vendors might charge you double what they would a local. Safety issues like pickpocketing and scams are also more prevalent than you might expect. Always be vigilant with your belongings. The culinary scene, while incredible, comes with its risks. You might enjoy the best curry ever, but then notice questionable hygiene practices in the kitchen. These factors contribute to why some regret moving to India, despite its undeniable allure. Number 2. Moving on to Brazil. The startling facts about its safety might change how you perceive this vibrant country. Many people relocate to Brazil for short periods, particularly for activities like jiu-jitsu, training first in places like Southern California before heading to Brazil for an immersive experience. While they generally enjoy their time, the stories of high crime rates and corruption are consistent. Recent statistics paint a vivid picture. Brazil's crime index stands alarmingly high, with its safety index at just 34.30. The level of crime, especially violent crimes like armed robbery, is significant. Corruption is also rampant, scoring a very high 80 out of 100. Despite the incredible people, stunning beaches, and delicious cuisine, the potential danger casts a long shadow over the beautiful landscapes. Number 3. The United Kingdom is known for its damp, chilly weather, with the sky often painted in shades of gray. The high living costs and healthcare issues, like the long waits for medical appointments, add to the country's drawbacks. However, the UK is rich in history, and there's plenty to explore, albeit often under persistent drizzle. Work-life balance, particularly in management roles, is poor, often described as terrible. Another quirky grievance among residents is the tax or fee for owning a television, which some find quite bothersome. Number 4. France, known for its picturesque landscapes and rich history, often seems like an idyllic place to settle down. However, many North Americans who've moved there share a common regret, feeling unwelcome, especially in urban areas. This sentiment is echoed quite frequently. France boasts high quality of life indices for healthcare and climate, but the cost of living and property prices are steep. The perception that locals aren't too fond of foreigners, particularly in cities, is a recurring theme. Paris, while iconic, sometimes falls short of its postcard image, with some areas lacking maintenance, which sharply contrasts with the city's famed allure. Number 5. Vietnam offers its own set of challenges. Upon arrival, you might face issues like lost luggage or overcharging by taxi drivers. The streets are chaotic, the food safety can be questionable. Despite these issues, the food is a culinary journey worth experiencing. However, the constant vigilance required due to different pricing for locals and foreigners can be frustrating. Number 6. The United States is often viewed as a land of opportunities, a place where dreams can be realized and success achieved. However, it also faces significant challenges with racism and crime, which can be deeply disheartening for newcomers. Many expatriates have shared that, despite the US's reputation for welcoming immigrants, the reality can be harsh and the societal issues more confrontational than in other countries. Issues such as systemic racism and frequent violent crimes are not isolated incidents but part of a larger societal problem that impacts many areas of daily life. While the US offers immense opportunities, it's essential to acknowledge and address these problems, which can significantly affect the quality of life for those relocating here. Number 7. While Mexico is celebrated for its rich culture and warm hospitality, it presents a complex picture of expatriates. Issues of safety, particularly in border towns like Juarez and Tijuana, are major concerns. These areas often grapple with significant cleanliness and crime issues, which can overshadow the otherwise affordable cost of living. Additionally, interactions with the police can be fraught with challenges, including corruption and bribery, which are unfortunately not uncommon. Despite these issues, many expatriates find Mexico's lower cost of living appealing, though it comes with its own set of challenges that can impact the overall expatriate experience. Number 8. China offers a fascinating blend of ancient tradition and rapid modernization, but it can also present significant challenges for expatriates trying to integrate into society. The cultural shift when moving to China is substantial, with language barriers and different social norms creating a sense of alienation for many. While the country offers economic opportunities, especially in cities like Beijing and Shanghai, the cost of living in these urban centers can be prohibitively high. Additionally, daily life in China can include navigating a myriad of small but significant cultural differences, from business practices to social interactions, which can be both intriguing and exhausting for new residents. Number 9. Japan is known for its impeccable order and rich cultural tapestry, but living there can be challenging for expatriates. The work-life balance is notoriously poor, with long working hours expected as the norm, particularly in major cities like Tokyo. Additionally, cultural practices such as smoking in restaurants can be jarring for those from countries where such actions are restricted. Furthermore, the attention to detail in packaging and presentation, while charming, speaks to a broader cultural emphasis on formality and etiquette that can be difficult for foreigners to navigate. These cultural nuances, while part of Japan's charm, can also make the adjustment process for expatriates particularly strenuous. Number 10. Moving to Belarus presents a unique set of challenges, particularly for American expatriates. The local reception can be cool, with a significant percentage of the population holding unfavorable views of Americans. This can be attributed to both historical tensions and current economic difficulties. The linguistic barrier is also significant, as not knowing Russian can severely limit social and professional interactions. Additionally, the long, harsh winters can be a drastic change for those from milder climates. While the cost of living is relatively low, the overall quality of life and the difficulty in integrating into local society can make Belarus a challenging destination for long-term relocation. As we wrap up our exploration of the top 10 countries people often regret moving to, it's clear that every destination has its own set of challenges alongside its charms. Remember, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, and thorough research before relocating can save a lot of heartache. What has been your experience with moving to a new country? Share your stories and insights in the comments below. If you found our insights into the top 10 countries people often regret moving to enlightening, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're always informed for our next in-depth exploration. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious, because with We Explore, there is always more to learn. Happy travels!